Hey there, Diana Harrell here from DianaHarrell.com. Hey, I just wanted to jump on today and give you some tips that might be helpful to you if you're looking to be more successful in your home-based business. And these are three essential things that we have to have in order to be successful. So hopefully you'll be able to stay on during the whole live. If this is the first time that you have seen me on live, then I'll explain myself just a little bit. I'm Diana Harrell from DianaHarrell.com. What I do is I coach home-based business owners to bring their business online with guidance, strategies, and systems in order to bring prospects to you rather than chasing your friends and family. So if that's something that you're interested in, then stay tuned. So first things first, I'm having a terrible bad hair day. So I know it's distracting to me, so hopefully it's not distracting to you. So hopefully this mop up here isn't something that's going to be distracting to you today, because it is to me. Also, I do have some notes in front of me, so if I tend to look away or to look down, that's the reason why, is because I do have some notes, and I don't want to forget anything in the notes that I have made in order to get my point across to you. So let's get on with it then. Those of you that are in a home-based business evidently do have an entrepreneurial spirit. And we think differently than most people whenever you are of that tendency. And the reason I say that is that, you know, society pretty much dictates what they think is supposed to be the normal course of life, which means that, you know, you go to school, you may go to college, graduate from there, you get a 9-to-5 job, or go straight into the workforce, you know, right after high school, get a 9-to-5 job, you know, save a little for retirement, work until you're 65 or 75 or however long that you have to work, and then try to rely on that retirement, and hopefully that will last you for the rest of your life. Well, those of us that have an entrepreneurial spirit want something different. We want something better than that. And so that's usually what drives you to become a network marketer and a home-based business owner, is that you want more than that. You want to be the dictator of your life rather than society dictating that for you, or the normal dictating that for you. So you want to try something different. And in order to try something different, you have to have that entrepreneurial spirit and that drive to want something that's going to be different in your life. You want to make more money. You want to have those choices in your life. You want to have that freedom without that boss being behind you to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. And just relying on that 9-to-5, which, you know, in current situations and current years, you have seen that may not always be the case. I mean, a lot of times your job is not, you know, solid, you know, and so therefore you reach out to do something different. So if you're the type of person that doesn't want that 9-to-5, that, you know, may have to do that right now while you're trying to build your business, you know, your home-based business or your network marketing business, and that's okay. I work 2 jobs. My husband works 2 jobs. That's just how it is in today's world, in order to do what we need to do and pay all the bills and all that. And especially if you have anyone in your life that has any medical issues, which is our situation. And so, you know, it takes that, you know, in order for us to get by nowadays. But, you know, one of the things that when you research, you know, what you need to do in order to bring more income into your life is network marketing or home-based business. I mean, even Dave Ramsey talks about that's one of the best things that you can do, rather than getting a second job that you have to be away from home for. If you've got children, or if you just want more time at home, then, you know, a home-based business or a network marketing business is usually the way to go. And so those of us with that entrepreneurial spirit, want something different for our life. We want that freedom. We want the choices. We want more money. We want to have that freedom, to be able to do what we want to do rather than someone dictating that this is what we need to do. So in order to be successful at that, though, there are certain things that you have to know and to implement in your business in order to be successful. Because granted, being an entrepreneur or, being a home-based business owner or network marketer, that can sometimes be a lonely road. Because, you don't have someone, you may have an upline, you may have mentors and things like that, but it is ultimately up to you in order to make this business grow and to make this business work. So the first thing that you have to do, and this is the first essential thing that you have to realize, is that you have to see an opportunity and take advantage of that opportunity when it presents itself. And so with my notes here, so this is the reason I'm looking down here. What are you doing with that opportunity? As an entrepreneur, as a network marketer, a home-based business owner, you are good at looking and finding those opportunities. But what are you doing with that? Are you seizing that? Are you taking advantage of that? You can see it out there, but you're not. What are you doing with it? So it's not just, seeing the opportunity, it's actually doing something with it. And when it comes to that, it includes risk with that. This is where the tricky part is in seizing that opportunity. And I'm so guilty of this and have been in the past. I see that opportunity, I get on that webinar, I get on that training, and I know that this is what I need to do, but then I don't do anything with it. And so it may be something that's free, some sort of free webinar. I may even have purchased some things and, and then not done anything with what I purchased. So I've forgotten, the reason why that I even took that opportunity. But that's one of the things that you've got to realize, is that you've got to see that opportunity, and you've got to act on it. The second thing that is essential in order to be successful is that you have got to take self-responsibility for that. And what I mean by that is that you have to take this and realize that you are the only person that is going to make this successful. You may have an upline, you may have mentors that can help you along the way, but it's up to you to make that determination that, yes, I am going to do this. I'm responsible for my destiny. No one can do that for me. You can't be the type of person to make excuses all the time, to say, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money. Those are just excuses. Yes, money is important to me. We work hard for that. Just like I said before, I work 2 jobs. My husband works 2 jobs. So money is important, and we work hard for that. So if you are taking, seeing that opportunity and paying for that opportunity, then you need to, go further with that and take the self-responsibility to actually do something with it, which includes that risk, which is really, really hard for people to do. They purchase something and they want to take that risk, but they don't take the self-responsibility in order to do the third thing, which is extremely important in this. Not only do you have to see that opportunity and take advantage of that and realize that it's up to you to make this happen, but it's the third thing, which is the most important thing, is taking action on that. So how many of you out there have, purchased that book, been on that webinar, and all of that, and realized that this is exactly what you need to do, but then done nothing with it? I'm so guilty of that. Now, granted, most of mine have been free training because, as I said before, money, we work hard for our money, and I don't want to spend it frivolously. Even though I have purchased, some things in the past and not done anything with them, because I didn't take the responsibility in doing the action part of what this coach or this mentor was telling me or giving me advice for. So it's taking that action that, in furtherance of, being responsible for what the opportunity, and knowing that it's only up to you in order to make this work. So you have to do the things that make you feel uncomfortable, and that's what taking the action means. Are you prospecting people? I mean, it's all about relationships. It's all about people, and finding those people. Are you taking the actions in order to find those people? Are you doing those Facebook Lives, even though they're uncomfortable, and even though, they may make you feel awkward or whatever? The more you do, the more comfortable you will become with that. But if this is resonating with you, put a number 1 down below, and I'll, get back with you a little bit, and we'll talk about a little bit of our pains and struggles on this. So hopefully this is something that's resonating with you. And, if you are in a position that you're ready to take your business to the next level by, implementing these 3 things, and by needing some extra coaching, that's exactly what I do. So reach out to me, and I will, give you some free advice and give you some free training in order to get yourself started on these 3 steps. That opportunity, it's right in front of you. I'm giving you that opportunity. You have to be responsible enough in yourself to know that you need to do this, and then you have to take that action. And the action is the part that I can help you with. I do have strategies. I do have systems in place that can help you grow your business, but you have to do it. You have to take that action and reach out to me, and I can give you that free training, and try to coach you into the right direction on what you need to do in order to take your business to the next level. And if that is something that you're interested in, is that free training, then put the word training down below. I can get you included in a free 10-day boot camp where I will send you an email every day that will bring another piece of advice to you in bringing your business online. And then, if you want to go in furtherance of that, I can help you with that. So, if you've been involved in network marketing for a while, or even if you're new to the business, if you're not using that attraction marketing formula and to get more people to come to you rather than you chasing friends and family, you're missing the boat. And so that's another thing that I can help you with. So I won't stay on here too much longer, but just to reiterate, those 3 essential things is, seeing an opportunity and knowing that that's what you need to do, being self-responsible about that by taking the 3rd step, which is action. And that's all we have to do. And, the systems and strategies that I have in place, are simple things that you can learn from and implement in your business, and I guarantee that you will have more business and more sales by implementing these strategies and systems into your business. So that's going to be my Facebook Live for today. Hopefully you've got some value out of that. I enjoy being here with you. I love coaching people and being a mentor to people, so hopefully some things that I'm saying is resonating with you. Like I said before, if you want that training, put training down below. And if this is just resonating with you and you'd like for me to talk to you about that a little bit more, just put a number 1 down below, and I'd be glad to reach out to you. So thank you for your attendance. I appreciate, any views or any comments that you have down below. So hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This is Diana Harrell from DianaHarrell.com signing out. See you next time.